Directing.
Oh, a lot of steps here.
I know, right? I think let's just make sure that we're for real going here. Yes, we are. Hello, everyone.
Good morning.
It's like, I feel like this is like Christmas for me, like Christmas Day. Like I've been so excited, and here it finally is. So good morning, Mothering Freely members. My name is VanPutten, and I have brought to you today.
I'm Carla Cupp.
So Carla is a professional organizer. Tell me about, I just want to give you guys a brief introduction of her. I want to talk about how, because we were talking about how similar kind of our processes are in helping people and how much crossover there actually is. And then we're going to get into my drawers.
We are.
So that's happening. So I just wanted to kind of introduce you to Carla because I had this I don't know, my brain works in such strange ways, but I tend to get the best information around 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. And so I had a ping, you should do a professional organizer in your group. And I was thinking about it. I was and I thought maybe it was because I had just watched the home edit right before bed.
Could be.
It could be. But so I was oh my gosh, how cool would that be to really help moms in all the ways, in all the things, because I feel like we're so out of control right now, and we need to find a way to get back in control. And there's lots of pieces to that. So I was gosh, I feel like I know someone that's a professional organizer. And I was talking to my husband, and he was doesn't Krista's friend do professional organizing? And I'm I don't know. And so I texted our friend Krista, and she's oh yeah, Carla was just at my house 5 minutes ago. I'm are you kidding me?
Matchmaker Krista.
I know. So Carla popped over, and then I don't know, I just
and we've met before.
I know. We met at a New Year's Eve party. So it just felt divine for me. So this is Carla. Carla, tell me about how you became a professional organizer. How did this get started? Have you always been into organizing?
So I'm technically a nurse. I've been a nurse for 20 years. So with that comes helping people of all ages. Just love that, the service of that. And I've moved 10 times over the past 15 years. So I'm quite good at packing, unpacking, organizing, decluttering, getting rid of things. I've kind of developed a little bit of a minimalist lifestyle.
Love it.
I still have things, sentimental things and all that, but I'm just finding out that less is more for me. And there is a crossover between so many different things that we do, things that you do, mind, body, your space, your surroundings, all of that makes for a healthy person.
Yeah.
So.
And we were chatting before, and I was I'm nervous. I'm kind of nervous for her to come over. I'm this is our second date, and she's already getting up into my drawer. I just don't know. And so I'm wondering if people are the same way. And even when they come and see me, do you get a little bit nervous? It's a vulnerable space. There's an intimacy about it. And so that's why I was oh, interesting. Tapping and organizing really do kind of go together.
Feel a little bit of judgment.
Yes,
that's not what I'm here for. I do not judge.
The judgment.
But
look, all this stuff is all in here, and this is my stuff.
Yeah. And I do not judge. This is the way people live. This is normal.
Yeah.
Just trying to just put a few systems into place to make it a little bit simpler, make your life a little bit easier, less anxiety when you do your daily functions. But our goal is not perfection. It's just simplify. And
yeah. So she's going to give us some tips today. And so of course I was all right, Carla, I've watched the home edit. Can you do my whole kitchen in an hour? Because they do it in 30 minutes. I think 40 minutes is their show, and they seem to knock out, entire spaces in that time. So can you do that for me?
I absolutely cannot do that
Okay.
for you. So I will be in one of your drawers today. Yes, with the home edit. So it's a really cool show, and you'll see it on Netflix. Maybe you already have, but they literally have 2 organizers going into a space. They have a girl printing labels. They have another worker at the Container Store, and she's buying all the products, someone moving the hangers and the shelves, and it's a lot. It's a lot that goes into it. So we'll be working on a junk drawer today.
Drawer. So that's what we're going to focus on. So I was kind of hoping that I would like turn my head and like, oh my gosh, like, oh,
Done.
but it's not happening. So it's like, okay, I need to kind of lower my standards here and expectations. And so we're just going to, not my standards, my expectations. Yes. Lower my expectations of what can be done in an hour or so. And so even her just telling me, so we're going to work on the junk drawer. And that first step, what did you tell me that we needed to do?
I said, first step, and this goes for like almost anything that you want to clean out, take it all out. You have to take all the stuff out. And then you're going to see the space with nothing in it. And then we're going to go through it and make piles, and then we're going to put it all back. So it sounds super easy, but that is the first step. And that's sometimes one of the most painful steps.
I'm like going to need to tap, like just thinking about taking, like seeing it just all over the place, you know, like seeing all your stuff. And
it has to get better before it gets worse.
The randomness that's probably in that drawer right now. And I will tell you guys, I cheated a little bit this morning because I like opened the drawer because of course I'm like, what does it, to look through someone else's eyes at your stuff is like, I wonder. And I just was like opening the drawer. I took out, I think there was probably 15 pairs of sunglasses in my junk drawer. 15 pairs.
I don't know how you closed it.
I don't know either. But so I did take those out. But other than that, like this is what it was. And so we're going to do a little bit of organizing with that. But tell me about, besides taking things out of your crazy junk drawer, like what other things can you do? Or tell me about your systems as far as you said there's a system.
Right. So everything out. And then we're going to go through everything and we're going to make piles and use something like this, or you can, whatever works for you. This is just a simple organizing drawer that you can buy anywhere. Target, Walmart, the Container Store, Bed Bath & Beyond, whatever.
Yeah.
And we will put everything back in a way that is functional. Some things may have to go in the trash or in a different home in a different home.
Yeah.
I just sparked some anxiety.
No, I'm okay with that. I actually like throwing things away. My husband yells at me for doing that.
We'll see, like right now.
Yes.
Well, right now she has anxiety, so we'll see how you feel when the drawer's done.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that'll feel nice.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to think what else we can do. So what other, besides buying one of these things and besides taking things out, like what belongs in a junk drawer?
Depends on where your junk drawer is. If it's in your kitchen, like it's always handy to have scissors, some pins, tape, just random little things that you're going to use and you need them right here. Maybe not in your office, but maybe right here to cut open your packaging or whatever. Probably not your sunglasses.
Probably
so that was
15,
a good move.
15 pairs though.
Yeah.
Because I mean, how many sunglasses can you put on your face at once? But they were mine. They were Ken's. Like it just was. I'm always looking for sunglasses, and there they are. They're in a mountain of clutter in my junk drawer.
Found them.
So there they are.
So anything useful that you just need to grab for and quick pinch.
Pens, pencils, scissors, tape, that kinds of stuff.
Right. Okay. When your child says, "Mom, I need this, I need that." Probably not 5 packages of Kleenex.
Oh my gosh, I have so much Kleenex in here. Can I show you one thing that I actually love in my junk drawer though? Because if you don't have one of these, you probably should get one. This brings my family so much joy. You ever seen one of these? I was like, do I get rid of this? Is this gonna fit? Is this gonna fit in here? This is for flies. So if you see a fly,
oh my gosh. That maybe should go in the
so amazing.
I don't know.
Oh my gosh, it makes it so much fun.
You're scaring me with that.
I know. How fun is that though? When we fly hunt.
What else do you have in here? Oh, one thing I did see, maybe not your checkbook. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what kind of people you have coming through your house, but could be a bit of a like security issue.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't like it right there. You know, you have a babysitter one night. Next thing you know, there's withdrawals coming out of your account.
All right. So where's a better place for that then?
Your office or like wherever you keep your bills and your, we'll find a place. That's the thing too.
Right, so
finding the homes for these things.
Checkbooks out, bug shooter out.
Stay tuned. There will be before and after.
So yeah, so we're going to go through. So those are some helpful tips for us to get started. And then I'm going to post a picture of our before and after of my junk drawer so you guys can see it too. I thought that would be fun. Well, I'm also going to post a link to Carla's website if you want to check out her services. And then I'll put your Instagram or whatever else in there too and give you a plug. And then Carla's going to be posting in our group as well, which is really fun. Yeah, so if you guys have any questions or anything, feel free to post them in the comments. I know a lot of you will probably be watching this as a replay because you're helping your kiddos right now with school and doing all the things and working. So wearing all the mom hats. So whatever, if you end up watching this on the replay, just put #replay. And then I'm so excited to show you guys the final product. I'd like for her to do my entire kitchen.
That is why this cabinet is open, just for reference. She was just showing me some other areas of her home that she just wanted me to do like 10 cabinets and drawers today, but
yeah. You might
have
just
to
need
spend
to
the
move
night.
in. You might need to move in. Yeah, because my spices too. Me and my husband are constantly fighting over the spices. He's like, oh, where's this one? I'm like, I don't know. And so I bought.
There goes that anxiety.
I know. See, it's so much crossover. So thank you guys for watching. And again, any questions, go ahead and you see like my hands flailing. Post them in the comments and have a wonderful weekend. TGIF.
That's right. See ya. Bye.